This is by Haki Madhubuti. But he was cool. Or he even stopped for green lights. Super cool, ultra black, a tan purple, had a beautiful shade. He had a double natural that would put the sisters to shame. His dashikis were tailor-made, and his beads were imported seashells from some black country I never heard of. He was triple hip. His tikis were hand-carved out of ivory and came express from the motherland. He would greet you in Swahili and say goodbye in Yoruba. Ooh, Jim, he best so cool and intelligent. Cool is so cool. He was uncooled by other niggers. Cool, ultra cool was bop cool. Icebox cool, so cool. His wine didn't have to be cooled. Him was air-conditioned cool, real cool, made me cool. Now ain't that cool? Cool. So cool, him nicknamed refrigerator. Cool, so cool. He didn't know after Detroit, Newark, Chicago, etc. We had to hip, cool, super cool, real cool, that to be black is to be very hot. That poem is from a book, I think, called Think Black, which I checked out from my local public library in a very, very white suburb of Elmhurst when I was a young laddie. And it was the first poem, or the entire book actually, the first poet I felt who played with language in a way comparable to E. E. Cummings, of whose poetry I was incredibly enamored at that time in my youth. Fast forward many years, I began writing poems of a sort that I felt could be published in books, and I did see them through the press, and as part of an effort to promote them, one of the venues I would attend was the Chicago Poetry Fest at the Harold Washington Library downtown. And very often, my table would be right next to the table at which Haki Madhubuti was hawking his wares. At the moment, I can't think of the name of his press. Still going strong in Chicago. Of course, I should mention that when I first encountered his work, it was under the name Don L. Lee. So I just picked that out from my new poetry anthology, African American Poetry, 250 Years of Struggle and Song. So I'm going to slowly make my way through this and see what else it has. I have the original book. It was, as I say, something I checked out from the library when a lad, but at some point in time, a revised or expanded or just reprinted edition of that first book by Don L. Lee came out, and For some reason, the name Proper Tales Press keeps popping into my mind, but that's not it. I know it's not. Just another press from the same time for me. And I did purchase a copy, so it's in the stacks somewhere. Thank you for listening.